right now we'll be talking about the major consideration before forming US company. We already explained like where you should form a company. You already got the answer, like like if where you should form the company, and you also got an answer when you should form the company. But I would like to add a little bit more details. If you're not sure about the business, you are not ready for to form the company. If you are not or not ready, if you're not sure that how long it gonna take you to run the business, so I think or start the business, then it might be not a good idea to form the company. But if you're sure, you have the roadmap, okay, I'm going to do that. Or if you're running a business and would like to, your US company will add a booster to the company or to your business, I think that's the best time to form the company. Also, you need to consider the expenses and the compliances and other things as well. So, and the third thing is about like there are multiple business structures. The right structure, you could be LLC, multi-member LLC, single member LLC, INC as S corp, INC as C corp. So you need to look into that as well. So you need to see like which structure will be the best one for you. And the country's reputation, which I already explained, like country's reputation, any company, if the US, you find out like the country you live in has the more reputation than the USA, I think then you don't need to form a US company. And finally, the formation process, like how easy the formation process is, you need to consider that, like with the and on the service providers, like who will be your service provider. If the service provider has like there are like several service provider in the market, so you need to choose like the service provider you're going to work with has understanding that you going to achieve through this company. Otherwise, like all the money that you invested to form it, to forming the company, all the things might goes into vain. You need to consider that as well. And regarding the service provider, they could be your growth partner. I mean, if they understand your business, if they can formulate the right things for you going forward when you're like scaling the business, there might be some more compliances. If they understand the pathways and the roadmaps that you have and the goal you'd like to achieve through this company over time, so if they do understand that, they might be the growth partner for you. And if they are not, they might be and down the road there might be a struggling point for you to grow your business, because you as a founder, you as an entrepreneur, you will be more focusing on growing your company, focusing on sales and other things. So if you need to like work into the legal and compliance thing and the taxations thing, so if that's the scenario, I think there might be a problem for you in the coming days. So the next thing is like the tax and VAT. The what are the like the businesses you are going to do has the right tax compliance in USA, and you understand how tax gonna work for you, how much tax you might have to pay for the company, and so on back and forth. So that's also another important thing you need to consider. And finally, the payment structure, like how much like which payment structure or the payment gateways you get access to by forming this company. And finally, the maintenance cost in this company, how much money you have to spend to renew the company, filing taxes. So those are the important things then you need to consider before forming a US company or for any company in the world.